I talked in a recent post about how my philosophy drives my anthropology and how anthropology is connected to how I evaluate for narcissism. And I mentioned in my philosophy that I do believe there is some kind of good versus evil in this world. And I think there is a certain aspect of narcissism that is part of evil. And this is related to this horrific situation of Renee Nicole Good and how she was gunned down, shot 3 times in the face and head by an ICE agent when she was trying to get out of a situation with them. And to me, she is a classic example of someone that is in the good category. You know, she was a mother of 3. She was a recognized poet. In fact, had an award for poetry. She was an amateur guitarist. Her mother just described her as one of the most compassionate people that she has met. So, you know, this is someone that certainly has a good aspect to her. Now, someone that we've seen with the behavior of our ICE agents, and who knows how they were actually selected. They might be selected for this idea of their willingness to commit these kind of acts. They certainly behave that way. So when you compare these two, you see that situation, and it gets even worse. You know, you see some of these officials, including the president, that is trying to evaluate this event and obscuring the truth, like she was trying to run over this ICE agent, and that he was acting in self-defense, that she was a domestic terrorist. This is gaslighting the public. We can all see the tape. You know, they are essentially lying and gaslighting us to make us see this poor woman that's now been killed as some sort of aggressive terrorist. Now, it is true that she was there to evaluate what the ICE agents are doing, and kind of like me with anthropology. So again, I appreciate this. Everything about her shows a good person and a good citizen, and just in a flash, because somebody got angry, she has been killed in a very violent way, and those children no longer have a mother. So anyway, this is a high level of narcissism, and I would guess to some extent, I don't know how these ICE agents are interviewed, but they are probably trying to look for narcissistic tendencies, even sadistic tendencies, so they don't have any problem with how they're treating folks.